Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at the Almo E4 show, the first stop of the fall tour here in New Jersey. We got going to be in California in a couple weeks, but I grabbed Sam Taylor, Executive Vice President of Almo Pro AV. Sam, how are you?
Doing well today, Gary. How about yourself?
Doing well. We're not going to see you in California, so I want a chance to talk to you today. First off, over the last year, you guys have really pumped up and raised the service level quite a bit, and I would like to first ask you about Connect because you've made some investments there.
Yeah, well, our Connect services are going really well. Those are services that our integrators can offer to their end users and get recurring revenue, which we love to get our integrators recurring revenue. And it's selling the bandwidth services, voice over IP, internet, and we make it really seamless for the integrator.
Yeah, and so that, and every install they're putting the network in. So what the theory there is, why not go ahead and offer that as a service, as an integrator, and then you can take advantage of the recurring revenue opportunity there. And obviously, it must have been successful because not only have you grown it, but you've also added a bunch of features.
Yes, well, we just added a 24/7 network security monitoring feature, and we hired a gentleman, Rob Voorhees, from the industry who is really good, really understands, and really makes it simple for the integrator. Our integrators are afraid sometimes to embrace this, but once they see how easy it is and how we basically do all the heavy lifting, and it's just really for them to introduce their customers to it.
And like I said, everyone's putting in the network in every system that they're doing. And of course, AV is going to the network, which has been driven a lot by digital signage, which brings me to your creative services. You guys have been doing creative services for integrators for years now. How's that going?
Well, I would say that for a couple of years it was kind of a slow start, but over the past 6 months we've seen such an increase that we've added a new project manager, Morgan Wilson, who was our returns manager, but she's really good at working with the customers and the integrators. So we're building up the staffing there because that's ramping up. We've gotten some really big projects and some really what I would call small projects that could be really large projects, starter projects, if you will.
And are they all geared around digital signage, or are you finding yourself doing other creative work as well?
It's mainly around digital signage. And again, this is another recurring revenue stream for the integrators. Once they're in there and we get the content for them, we can update it on a weekly, a monthly, whatever their end user wants. Daily, if there's some change they need right away, we can do that for them.
And it's all part of, I mean, you're providing this as a service to the integrator to help them, but at the same time, this makes the integrator to the customer look good because it makes them their sort of in-house AV company. And let's talk about, one of the other services you're offering is install services as well.
Yeah, our install services from the day we've launched have gone well, because our integrators sometimes have too much work and they don't want to turn it away, so they use our folks for extra to help increase their bandwidth. And then also sometimes there's a project in a geography that they're rolling out across the country. They don't want to put guys on a plane to North Dakota, and we can find the people for them in that geography that can do the install for them.
Yeah, and you're not doing the install, you're contracting and connecting people together that do this for a living for integrators that need help, whether doing an install locally or doing an install internationally or nationally where they don't have contacts. That's basically the simplest way to say it.
That's exactly right, Gary.
And so tell me about, so now Almo, this is our 33rd E4. I don't know if you knew that or not. Maybe You're not keeping track. 33rd E4, 9 years. How's it been, and how do you think things have gone?
Well, things have gone great. I mean, our first E4 we did here 9 years ago, and we were building on the legacy of our prior company that had a show similar, but when we had our first one here, we had about 200 to 250 people, and it was, for us, that was a great success. Now, today, I don't know what the final numbers will be, but we had 520 people pre-registered, so I think we're going to be at least double what we were 9 years ago. And these, across the country, have been really strong events, like you were with us in Chicago, and we had 550 people there. So the whole program has grown in partnership with Avixa now, Infocom, and it's worked out very well for us.
And you've now eclipsed the 40 number as far as exhibitors on the show floor. You got over 40 exhibitors on the show floor showing everything from the new Barco ClickShare CSE 800, which is the 4K version, new OLEDs, the new QLED from Samsung. I mean, you've got some pretty cool highlights. We're actually going to do a quick show tour. We're going to walk through the show floor and show them some of the top products that are here. Do you have a favorite?
Wow, I'm not
putting you on the spot.
I'm not supposed to have a favorite, but I think the new Barco ClickShare is awesome. The LG wallpaper, the OLED is awesome, and the Samsung product is really awesome here.
You know, I just got a QLED for my house, and I love it. And you need to get one. That Q9 is awesome. It just blows everything else away. In fact, the funny thing about that product is it's so good that it makes 1080 look bad. You know?
Yeah, that's technology.
It's a trade-off. I'm excited about it though because of all, you know, now that Apple has a 4K Apple TV. But look, Sam, first off, from Rave to you, congratulations. We've been honored to be part of this the entire time you've done this tour. We've been honored to be at every one of the E4 events, and I've had a lot of fun doing the keynotes with you. And personally, I've had a great relationship with you throughout the years. We both have swimming in common, but we both have, more importantly, the commercial AV industry in common, which we both love.
Yeah, we have a passion for both of them.
Yeah. We're going to live and die this, aren't we?
Exactly, exactly.
Well, look, I've been talking to Sam Taylor, Executive Vice President of the Commercial AD Division of Almo Pro AV. And, of course, you can check out all that Almo Pro AV has at almoproav.com, and you can follow us here. If you missed anything from the show, all you have to do is go to ravepubs.com/E4, and you can see all the presentations made and all the videos that we shot on the show floor. Thanks for watching.